Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Seewing Yee, and today I'm going to talk about how you can use a great multi-unit property as a mom and pop real estate investor. You could create multiple income sources. Once you, if you have an existing multi-unit, like 2 to 4 units, or even a single family home for that matter, you could really have the ability to negotiate that property. You can negotiate within yourself as the proud owner of this income property. You could really have the flexibility and the options to renegotiate your property to convert it into different multiple income streams. But before I do that, so please listen to the end because this strategy is very powerful and it'll provide cash flow in multiple different ways, which is above your imagination. But before I do that, I want to share that with you because you potentially is a mom and pop real estate investor wherever you're located in the US. And so before what I want to share with you, I want to share this video with you from this Yahoo. And just bear with me. Now, I'm going to play this video for a few minutes and bear with me. There's a means to an end while I'm playing this video. This is a commercial. Many of you already know the commercial sector of the real estate is going through a lot of stress. It's going through a bubble. So I know real estate is very specific. It all depends on what real estate asset class that you're invested into. And it also depends on what area of the US, meaning you can break down the real estate investing into many asset classes like commercial, office, building, industrial, manufacturing, mobile homes, what have you, right? And also then you can, on the other hand, many mom and pop real estate investors, they invest in single family home, residential investing, duplex, fourplex, and beyond at 10plex. They own it on an individual basis. But real estate investing is commercial investing, as I'm going to share that with you right now, is going through a lot of stress. I'm not going to go over details about it. But anyway, okay, just have an open mind and listen to this Yahoo video for a few minutes. Then I'm going to segue. I'm going to show my slideshow PowerPoint how, as a mom and pop real estate investor, you could use the same concept and 10x your cash flow from your personal real estate investment portfolio. All right. So have an open mind. Just listen to this video for a few minutes. Okay. Here we go.
Industry still working on pivots like conversions to residential. Here in New York City, one major project is in the works in Lower Manhattan, turning a border office into apartments. Yahoo Finance's Danny Romero is here with a closer look. Danny. So this makes a lot of sense on paper, but there's a lot that goes on with these conversions. One example to this is the 160 Water Street in Lower Manhattan. That used to house medical offices. Now it's going to become a residential area for residents locally. It's going to be a mix of studios as well as 1-bedroom to 2-bedroom apartments at market rate. And this project is a step in the right direction. It'll bring more supply to the market, which is needed. The major perk, though, to these conversions is the speed of construction. They are essentially starting from scratch. They already physically have the building, but there's a lot of...
All right. So anyway, I'm going to stop sharing that. So again, the commercial office buildings are really suffering right now because for a lot of reasons. I live in a San Francisco Bay Area, and downtown San Francisco, all the commercial space, office buildings is going through a tremendous stress. In other parts of the US, go through the same thing. Now, look, the commercial office space is a multi-million-dollar type of industry. They are the corporate types. They are completely different asset class. However, again, I'm reaching out to you as a mom and pop real estate investor. You can use the same concept. You have the ability to pivot, and using the same concept, when you create your portfolio of income property, you need to have different type of choices and options and pivot different ways. Again, so far you probably have no clue what I'm trying to say, but all right. So I'm going to provide some more deep dive into it. So here it is. Here's it. Now, for the longest term, I believe the best asset class, especially for mom and pop real estate investors. I don't know who you are. You're listening from different part of the country. That's fine. You can do this anywhere. But I'm going to share that with you, whereby I'm going to share with you this particular property located in one of the fastest growing states in the country, Florida. Florida has been growing extremely fast for many years, but in particular, the last few years. And so a lot of path of growth, job growth, population growth, migration from people from New York, people from the West Coast, people from Chicago are converging into Florida because Florida is a sunshine, sunbelt state. It's low, still very low, affordable housing market for the most part, not Miami. And so there's a lot of great opportunities to invest in the suburban path of growth in different strategic areas of Florida. A lot of our investors over the past 20 years, my investors within my real estate network, they have purchased in single family homes up to fourplex in many fast growth areas in the country, especially Texas and Florida and few areas of the South and Southwest, because the number makes sense. Anyway, I took the liberty of going over, making this opportunity for you guys out there. See, our builder is a build to rent investment model, a builder. They have opened up opportunities for turnkey mom and pop investors to purchase this type of property. Brand new property. This is a quadplex, fourplex in a very fast growing area in Jacksonville, Florida. You can get a one Fannie Mae loan, one investment loan. You can purchase this brand new fourplex at a very good price. This kind of value add quad you will not be able to find anywhere in the country. Trust me, the numbers really make sense. But anyway, is a four new construction. Very hard to build fourplex, especially brand new construction anywhere in the country. But now in Florida, because of our connection with the builder we work with, they work with investors out there. So anyway, this property is only $794,000. And if you put 25% down payment, your out of pocket is $200,000. So each total square foot is 4,000. So each unit is 1,000 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Okay, just keep that in mind. That's your out of pocket. So let me go over some of the scenarios. So this is your loan amount. So each unit rents, I'm not exactly sure, around $1,600, something like that, but it gives you very good cash flow. Cash on cash return is 7.4%. So you'll get a cash flow around $800 monthly net cash flow for long-term rents. This is a mainly over the years, when you invest 1 to 4 residential units, you get the best Fannie Mae lending guidelines, and mostly long-term rental has been around for ages. This is the main investment asset class, main investment methodology, 1 to 4 units, and long-term 1-year annual renewable lease. This is the traditional type of investments. But moving forward, you need to have an open mind and understand you can pivot and you can renegotiate, if you will, your own property, in this case, this fourplex, to pivot into other different types of leasing and different methodology. I'll share that with you momentarily. Keep that in mind. So all the numbers works well. And of course, the builder are going to even give you a 2% closing cost as an extra incentive. You get 2 years of free property management. There's some additional value add, which is going to blow your mind. Okay. No one really have any kind of seller out there of an investment property. You're not going to get this type of loans, mortgage loans. As an investor, you have the ability to get 4.75% 30-year rate. First 10 years is fixed rate. After 10 years, It's a adjustable rate mortgage, but it's still a very good loan. This loan is advertised over 30 years. It does not have any prepayment penalty. And because our network, investment network, we have amazing connections, amazing ability to find the niche type of investment strategies that no one else out there in the country has it. Amazing 4.75% instead of the mortgage rate right now is approximately 7% for owner occupied loans for those people with good credit. And for investors to get this amazing loan rate, it'll give you a lot higher cash flow than you normally would, which is amazing ability. Another incentive is we have another lender specific to our unique niche, our members, real estate members, that is part of our membership, free membership. You're also able to qualify for a 4.99% 30-year fixed rate mortgage. This is amazing because if you go to any seller to buy any kind of income property anywhere in the country, doesn't matter, single family home up to 4 units, you could pay way more than 7% rate. That's not a good thing, right? So you can't cash flow that much anywhere in the country, let alone in Florida. Again, because we have a unique niche here with the real estate investment club, the network that we have with our members. We have great connections with the builders, with lenders that will give you the best type of investment strategies. This is really a game changer. But wait, there's more. All right, there's more. What I mean by that, at the end of the day, income property, single family homes, duplex, triplex, and fourplex, you qualify for, again, Fannie Mae lending guidelines, which is the best type of loans, 30-year fixed rate mortgage. Furthermore, your property, in this case of this Jacksonville property, is very desirable. It's very hard to build fourplexes anywhere. The demand to get a fourplex unit, especially new construction in a fast growing area, such as in Jacksonville, Florida, is way exceeds supply. So these kind of properties get sold very quickly. So again, at the end of the day, rental property is history's most powerful and attractive and proven multi-dimensional real estate asset class. Why? Because you get paid, you earn the benefit, you create wealth more than one way. It's not only about cash flow. Okay, it's about cash flow, tax benefits, appreciation, equity growth, and the power of using a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. These 4 attributes are really separate income property from any type of investment asset class out there. All right. Better than, you don't get the leverage, you don't get the multi-dimensional aspects of benefits. When you buy stocks or bonds, crypto, Bitcoins, whatever, you're done. You can't really quote unquote negotiate to do other things. But with an income property, you can do a lot of different things. By the way, when you buy 1 to 4 units on a historical basis, I've been doing this for a very long time. We have hundreds of real estate investors who have purchased this type of affordable housing to rent, long-term rent, for tenants. We have done a lot of success over the years, but now moving forward, real estate investing has changed for the better. And just hear me out. Now, the idea is you can, once the tenant move into your, in this case, this fourplex, that's fine. You can do very well over time with your annual leasing from the tenants, because in Jacksonville, Florida, like other parts of Florida, there are many more renters than there are available homes to rent. And we are going through a historical low supply of inventory, and the demand is still very high, even though the mortgage rate is pretty elevated right now, as I stated. Anyway, once, yes, your first option is, of course, I know you want to do it remotely. You want to do it passively. You don't want, you can hire a property manager and we have all of that. No problem. If you want to continue with creating a long-term lease to rent your units, fine. You can do well over time. But if you are very intrigued by it, if you want to do other type of leasing with respect to your income property, you can do. You can convert your long-term lease into a short-term Airbnb, depending on the local regulation, or you can turn it into a mid-term rental. I'm not gonna do any kind of deep dives about a mid-term rental. You rent your unit 30 to more than 30 days and less than 365 days. Mid-term rental is up and coming. Real estate asset class, or you can hear more about it. Anyway, and you can add some additional ADU depending on what location. So furthermore, the other type of renegotiation you can do with respect to your income property over time is you can add an extra bedroom, you can recharacterize into a primary home, you can convert it into a vacation home, you can do a 1031 tax-deferred exchange, you can refinance your property a few years later, assuming you get some good loan to value of 60 to 65%. You can refinance tax-free, take the equity out of your income property to buy more property, to leverage, to scale your real estate portfolio. So refinancing down the road is a very good long-term strategy. So that's how you create wealth, by leveraging and refinancing tax-free and buy more properties and scale your portfolio and achieve your goals of financial freedom. Again, this could be a very short video. At the end of the day, Warren Buffett, the greatest legendary stock picker in history, the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. Right now, there's a lot of fear in the marketplace. A lot of it is unfounded. But if you are a smart real estate investor, take advantage of the fear in the market. And in times of crisis, there are a lot of opportunities. At the end of the day, of course, my organization, we can give you more deeper dive into mid-term rentals and Airbnb, any kind of property you have, not just brand new property, not just this fourplex that we have available for you to purchase, but we have, if you have existing income property, you have the ability to renegotiate, if you will, to convert your properties into midterm or short-term Airbnb, vacation home, whatever, or you can keep it as a long-term rental, long-term lease, which is fine. You can create wealth no matter what if you hold it long-term. So just a lot of options, ability. You can increase your cash flow very significantly if you convert it to a midterm rental. Of course, you have to furnish your property. There are so many technological resources available to you. You can do all this. You can do back and forth, converting your property, recharacterize it differently. But there are so many resources. You can still use Airbnb for your midterm rental. You can use furnishfinder.com. That is a great marketing website for you to promote your midterm rental. There are so many more technologies, so many more resources available to you. I don't have time to talk about in this video. The real estate investing world is changing at an exponential speed. If you have the ability to adapt and look at what's out there for you, and you can really increase your cash flow significantly above and beyond the positive cash flow you expect to receive from your long-term rentals for your tenants. So just have an open mind, just continue to learn. You can learn through my organization as well. As I leave you right now, please smash the like button. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And above all, just go ahead and subscribe to my email link below on my website. So you become a free member of our real estate investment club. So you can learn more about all the strategies I have shared with you. All right. So thank you so much for watching. This is Seewing Yee, and I'm looking forward to do more videos and provide value to all the YouTube marketplace up there. Thank you so much. I'll see you on next video. This is Seewing Yee. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.